Hello all. Hello. Welcome. Right. Let's get this going, shall we? So I'll just sit in the lobby and wait accordingly. Right, I'll just get it started. Alpha, Oscar, Whiskey, Alpha. Perfect. I'll take the fart noise. Wonderful. Right. Let's ping-a-ling. The Discord gang. Stream team. Slave. Camp. I don't know if he wants to be pinged, but I'll ping him as well anyway. And then I'll ping you a couple times. That's a pain in the butt. It's what it is. And now we wait. Ba-dum-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-dum, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da. Awaga. So true. So true, Portable. Nice to have you here as always, buddy. Hope you're doing good. Don't worry, we'll get things started up soon. Once others come in to join, that's when we'll get going. For now, it's just going to be me tabbing apparently between the black screen and the actual game. Don't worry, that was an unintended thing just there. It's only because I tabbed to double check the stuff I am. Don't worry about it. It's not a big thing. Oh. Hope you have been enjoying your Saturday so far. You'd love to join. That's fine. No worries, Portable. You don't have to. You don't have to stress yourself out, buddy. I know. We you discussed last time. Do not worry yourself, Football. I'm not trying to make you pressure or stress. I'm just saying matter of factly, that's all. Ba 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 da ba ba ba. So my buddy actually got back from Norfolk, the one who I've been cat sitting for. He got back, it either seemed like late last night or early this morning, one of the two. I went to his house this morning anyway, for just in case he wasn't back. Handed him back his keys and I got a bottle of apple juice from him. He went to, there's a couple, they went all around sort of different places in Norfolk. And there's this little place called Wells on Sea. I've been there before actually. It's a little bit of a weird and small, like little town / hamlet place. There's not much to it. There's a load of thin, spindly roads and a couple chippy shops. You know what I mean? But yeah, he found me this really nice apple juice place. This place that does like all sorts of not just apple juice. They do all sorts of juices. Hey, Camp. So yeah, he got me one of those. It's quite nice. Hope you do well, Camp. Hope you've been having a good week, buddy. Nice to have you here as always. When we get a couple people stop by, we'll be able to start it up, camp. But for now, we wait. As is the way of things, after all. But no less than expected when I'm running a game like this. You don't expect things to start immediately. Never has done, never will do. Unless there were like thousands of people here in the first 2 minutes. That won't happen. How's things your neck of the woods then, Camp? Everything going swell for you? Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. You're a little ill right now. Well, hopefully you get better soon then, Camp. Hopefully you get better soon. What are you ill with? Is it just like a cold? Is it just like a flu? Like a cold, do you reckon? That does suck. Luckily, I'll say it. I said it at the beginning of this summer and I'll repeat it. The hay fever's actually not been too bad for me so far this year. I'm actually still doing pretty well. While last year it took me out for like a good half of the year, getting absolutely knocked out for 6 and whatnot. This year I've actually been doing relatively okay, funnily enough. You stopped on a... Oh no. Oh dear God, oh dear God, Portable. That's all I gotta say. Oh dear God. Hey Black, welcome buddy, nice to have you here. Welcome. Got any baseball matches on this weekend then, Black? Get it? Yeah, oh, Portable, I very much get it. There's a reason why I'm not quite saying it though. Hay fever is sounds like one of the most annoying things to deal with. You might have to deal with it eventually, Camp. You don't just... Is this game free? Black, all you have to do is go to the website and type in the code to come and play. The game is free for everyone because I have it. I bought the game, so everyone can just play it. All you need to do is go to the website as listed on the screen. I'll also write out a message and pin it so that other people can see it when they join in. So it'd be jackbox.tv. I haven't, because I forgot to do that so far already. It'd be jackbox.tv. Enter the room code on screen to join. Game is already in process. I don't own the company, Black. I just mean I bought the game. But right now I do own your company, yes. Of you being here. Wahaha. Hippity hoppity, your time is my property. If game is already in process, you can join into the audience. Ready for next game. Oh, that's not how you spell audience. Thanks, C-Key. Really pulling out a clutch like normal. Oh, it didn't write the C for code either. I hate my C key. My C key sucks so much. So yeah, I've just written out the thing. It's literally as simple as going on the website. If you open up a separate tab or either, Black, you'll see. Nice and simples. You'll go join in 10 minutes, no worries. Or if nobody comes by in the next couple, me and Camp can do a warm-up match. Yeah, you do what you gotta do. All good. Alright, Camp, I'll give it just another minute or two and then we'll get started on one. just so we can warm up. Other people were coming in. Oh yeah, you were talking about how hay fever sounds like a pain to deal with, and I said you can just get it. Because when I first got hay fever, it wasn't until I was 20. I want to say I was about 24, 25 when I first got hay fever. I didn't like grow up with it or anything. It's something that's only happened in the last sort of 5-6 years, sort of like 6-7 years or so. And even then, it started minor and then got a bit more prominent over the years. It literally can just happen. You wouldn't. Fingers crossed you don't have to. I mean, at best it's a mild inconvenience, and at worst it can take you down for 6, like I say. Like how last year I spent the majority of the time feeling pretty crap. But it is what it is. They reckon there's a certain species of gnat or something as well, that if you get bitten by one, it can actually make you contract hay fever, which is really weird. Don't know how true I quite believe it to be, but that's what I've heard. Very, very obscure. Right, rant about hay fever over. Let's I'll hit the everybody's in button, and me and you can warm up, can't we, Gamph? Screw the rest of them. When they appear, they'll say hi, and they'll get into the audience in this one, and then they can join in the next one, or whatever.
Hello, I'm Cookie Masterson.
Let's at least get started. It's probably true, insects are evil. Yeah, I mean, insects kinda are evil. In a way. I mean, so are humans, but, you know.
Oh, and if anybody else wants to join, they can get in the audience at any time. Audience people can play along for their own personal scores and can like their favorite lie each question. Let's do this.
Different type of evil, I suppose. Insects are naturally evil, and humans are just learn evil. I suppose would be your difference. Of course, because we kind of need the game audio for you guys, I kind of haven't put on game background stuff, like, you know, like music or whatever. Because there's very few times, but it is necessary to have the music.
Italian artist Cristina Guggeri created a provocative series of digital art pieces depicting various world and religious leaders. In each art piece, the leaders were blank. Now use your device to type a lie that might fool your opponent.
For a second, I read the Cristina Guggeri, right, and I thought that it was Christina Aguilera. And I was like, no, she's not Italian. Because I also wasn't paying attention to the fact that the category is digital art. Not gonna lie, that literally was out of the. Ooh. Well, I mean, it's provocative, so I very much doubt they're landing on the moon. I'll say that much. Unless they're saying that Neil Armstrong exposed himself by wearing his white spacesuit or something stupid.
Okay, let's take a look.
I mean, I'm not right, but I'm probably not wrong. Yeah. It was between the two. Well done, Kampf. You got me.
It's not my favorite art series, but it's definitely my number 2. And that means some of these didn't get picked.
You got me. You damn deception. Alright,
pick a category. Yes, it's time for another
Bumming pings.
of Diagnosis, huh?
Exactly.
Diagnosis, huh? The medical condition oral myiasis is diagnosed by spotting blank in one's ear. Input your lies now.
Oh, unless you were saying farming points. You might have been saying farming points. You know what? You can only get 75 an hour. Joke's on you. Supposedly, with the stupid YouTube point system, you get points when you super chat people and whatever, but obviously, A, I'm not bothered about the points and I still claim that they mean nothing, and B, there's nothing set up to encourage it on my end. If you could just make pencils out of your body, wouldn't that be a cool thing? I wouldn't say that was necessarily a medical condition. I'd call that a biological advantage. You need something to write with, you squint real hard, and then you just like procure a pencil from your ear.
And the medical term for finding them is ah! And we're done.
Is that a bit too far? Probably. I was almost going to go crystals though, Camp, so you did nearly get me. Unironically. Why are you asking me when I told you?
Okay, here's the question.
Ear maggots. Stick them in a bowl with some milk in them and you've got a hearty breakfast.
Only to find blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth?
Ooh. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I used the defib on this one and it did not get rid of the options I wanted it to. That was not helpful.
Okay, what did everyone pick?
Nah. I suppose that makes up for it.
Here's something you might be interested in.
Considering I wrote the wrong person's side, you would have thought I would have selected the right answer, but that could not be further from the truth. But also, eating a stranger. Little tongue emote. I'm very interested in a stranger. Well, I mean, the great thing about being a person in a casket is that it's not that they can fight back, is it, Camp? Let's go sperm. Speaking of, on a relative subject.
In the 1990s,
Optometrist.
An optometrist named Robert Clark Graham founded a very specific sperm bank where all of the donors were blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, there's a truth out there. Find it.
Also, an animal sperm bank. Isn't that a bit weird? you wouldn't be able to, you know, use the sperm for other humans if it's a different species. Good way to preserve species and such. Exactly.
Let's see what everybody selected.
I mean, that's true.
And nobody picked the other lies up there.
I mean, to be fair, we could always try getting the sperm of other animals to see if it works. Create some humanoids is the word I was looking for. I was going to say human and other animal hybrids, but no. Humanoids just works.
Maddie Thomas started the odd and very specific dating site called Singles with Blank. Write your
Oh no.
now.
Please tell me it's not this. Okay, it's not. But that'd be a funny answer with the way things are going.
Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Alright, where's the truth?
I could go this one, but I don't think it was you. Hi Yoro, welcome. Nice to have you here, buddy. Honour and a pleasure as always. Hope you're doing well. Hearts back at ya.
Alright, who picked what?
It's not shingles, but I did make you laugh with it. Singles with shingles.
You can search by age, marital status, and proximity to an emergency room. And that's it. Nobody else's lies got picked.
Yeah, they're on a very serious note. Shingles is actually not nice. But if you had, say for example, chicken pox, you're almost going to enter the same at first. Yeah, just because it had the just because it had a nice ring to it. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, nice to have you here, Yoru. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Hope you've had a good week. Masquerade pie.
Entrance into a masquerade party in London by simultaneously skating and blank. Unfortunately, it resulted in him crashing into a large mirror. Enter your lies now.
Dragon's just woken up.
Okay, here you go.
I did think that there'd be a good reason for me to delay this off. Skating and I mean, my question is, how could you skate and cycle? Because you can't use the roller skates to also do the pedals on a bike. So how would that work? Wouldn't it just be that you were cycling then, but just with really awkward footgear? You can't. That's why you crashed. Ah, see, this is why you've got the answers, Camp. This is why you've got the answers, mate. Very, very true. I didn't even think about it. How very, very true. Okay. That's better. The final fibbage. It's obvious, yeah. How could I be so stupid when the answer was so clear? I don't know if that's you in the audience part, Yoru, but don't worry, we'll be backing off and I'll be selecting new players after we've run this back. This was just the warm-up one.
Tennessee Williams choked to death on in a Manhattan hotel suite.
Tennessee Williams.
Put your lies now.
He wanted to get in the streetcar named Desire as well. Well, he was a man on a hot tin roof.
Hurry up. Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything.
Clearly obvious.
Okay, here are your choices.
You can't just put an eye drops bottle cap and not expect me to go for it. I'm sorry, but what? That sounds way too specific for my liking. Way too specific. If that was you, Camp, that's very genius to do a long answer like that. You know I don't think that cleverly. Well, my thought is normally if an answer's long, it's usually the correct answer. Yeah. I'm not even trying to say it to prompt how you write things, but literally normally I see a long answer and go, yeah, it's got to be that one. Then it turns out the real answer was like cake. If you choke on cotton candy, you had the biggest skill issue available. Ah, you could literally choke on your own air. I wouldn't say it's impossible, it would just be very difficult. Right, so let's hit new players, so you'll be kicked out. Don't worry, it will say you've been disconnected. You haven't? Well, you have, but it's because that's how the game goes. It treats it as a new lobby every time. But don't worry, it's all part of the system. And I once again get fart as a noise. Nice. I kicked you, how rude. Skill issue, get wrecked. Get wrecked, Camp. I kicked you because I didn't want you here, get out. Right, I'll give it a little bit here. Then we get started. You can't believe this. It's part of the this counts as part of the top 10 anime betrayals of 2025 right here. Tell you that much. Your Pingu? No worries, Yori. I was just going to give it a minute or two before we get started anyway, just in case anyone else comes up. I'll do my usual 10-second countdown at some point. You know I love to count. You thought I was Millsy? No, that's me. I'm Millsy. Pingu's the little penguin that goes noot noot. Right. 10, 9, 8, 6, 4, 2, 1. Let's do this. Noot noot.
I'm Cookie Masterson, but in my past life I was Sally Jenkins, a beautiful but shy seamstress. 3 players.
And the mum and the dad can't speak either though, so Bingo's the most coherent one of the family. At least you can actually clearly hear he goes noot noot. The other members of the family just kind of just basically speak Simlish, or like some advanced version of Enchanting Table. Which is quite impressive considering that Minecraft didn't come out until years after Pingu first was animated.
And you've got a defibrillator. Use it to remove all but one lie and the truth. And just one
Pingu was like my growing up, one of my growing up animated series.
Okay, here's your first question.
So it like came out in the 90s, dude. According to Norse legends.
Get unlimited blank from a goat named Hadroon. Type in your lies now.
Valhalla. Yeah, okay, I know what this is. I'm sure you guys do as well anyway. May as well write I may as well write this. It's not exactly difficult.
Okay, take a look and find the truth.
I can't not give you the points. I know this isn't Quiplash, but I can't not give you the points. I'm going sloppy toppy. Not even kidding, I'm going sloppy toppy. The actual answer, by the way, is alcohol. I very specifically wrote mead. as my answer, and it said that is the truth, so it didn't actually care what alcohol you wrote, but I'm fairly certain it was very specifically mead. But I still went for sloppy toppy. That's so stupid. Can't believe they blocked mead. I know, right? They didn't even let me write mead. It told me it was correct and to try again. God damn it. You tried to enter that at first too, yeah, and you also got, what you've entered is the truth, please enter a lie. But then you wrote probably the greatest answer. That is honestly a quiplash tier answer, and I can't not give you the points just from respect on that one.
It's not hard.
I'm not gonna keep going for the answers when they're like that, but that one I had to.
The CEO of Uber, Travis Kalanick, has another claim to fame, although it doesn't pay nearly as well. He was ranked the second best blank in the world. Input your lies now.
The second best in the world at something else. Sheesh. Second best at getting sloppy toppy, am I right, Kampf?
Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, find the truth.
Second best taxi driver in the world. Okay, I like that answer. Imagine if it actually was that he was the second best taxi driver in the world, though. You like Tetris as well? Tetris is fun. I used to really not like Tetris, but then as I got older I realised that actually Tetris ain't too bad. I know it's not very specific or anecdotal, but there you go. That's my take. I should have written he's the second best Pingu cosplayer. Really good for being such an early game. Yeah, Camp, but the thing is that it's a demonstration that the game, that if the core gameplay loop of a game is fantastic, that the game is going to do well regardless.
Issued an odd memo in 1999 banning anyone from bringing a blank into their offices. Enter your lies now.
Like Pong as well. There are just some games that will just always do well. And look at how many times Tetris has been redesigned. It's literally been the same game for 40 years, nearly 50 years. And all they do is just put different colours on and stuff. I think I know what the answer is here. Probably not though. As usual. What do I know? Also, no, I'm not camming up today. Sorry guys. I'm shirtless right now. You don't want to see that. Get the almighty coffee ready. Good for you, Dragon.
Covert organization who often subverts the Constitution by infiltrating everyone's secret data. Not a fucking Toys R Us. Am I right?
Yes, it was a Furby. The most culturally relevant answer. Furby's just weird though, isn't it? What the hell is a Furby? See? Yoru's too young to even know what a Furby is. So Furbies, Yoru, were some rather early well, not early, but they were popular in the late 80s and throughout the 90s. It's like this little It's like a little mecha toy, right? Where it looks like a bird. Let me see if I can find you a picture of a Furby. They're creepy things, but I'll find you a picture of a Furby. So they're like toys that you could like... They could like communicate with you and stuff. Oh, it's me selecting a word. I didn't notice it auto-selected for me. Sorry, guys. Oh well, whatever. This is... Oh god, why does it want to... I'm on Google Chrome. Stop trying to ask me to use Yahoo. Terrible. Ah, this is a perfect one. I say perfect, but they're all pretty bad, honestly. Cotard syndrome. Okay. Save this horrible, creepy, stupid thing. It's just not good. They are just ick. Hopefully you can still see the game on the screen. I apologise if it's been black flagging, but luckily you can still answer the things onto the screen.
Alright, where's the truth?
Where are you? There you are. How did you miss it? Here you go, here's a Furby. So not quite a furry, but there's a Furby. Again, they're just like toys. I say toys, but the eyelids would blink here. They'd speak from the mouth.
Alright, who picked
My sister used to have a Furby at one point. I don't recall ever having a Furby, but I know my sister had one.
Symptoms include trying to walk through walls and making pottery with their...
You know, you just didn't know the name, yeah. Well, now you can put a face to the name, as it were. Yeah, they're horrible things. Never have liked them. But also, I think there's something about how there used to be a conspiracy theory between gremlins and... You shouldn't water them ever. Exactly, that's what I was about to say, between Furbies and gremlins. There used to be a conspiracy theory about it all, wasn't there?
Enter your lies now.
Oh yeah, Dragon, I've done the thing, by the way. Hope you don't mind. Which I'm sure you don't.
Hurry, hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something.
But yeah, you shouldn't put them in water. You shouldn't feed them after midnight.
Okay, take a look and find the truth.
Quite frankly, you really shouldn't just buy them anyway. They're horrible things. Oh god, they're all so bad. I'll take this one. I'll take this one. They've all got a little something of oofness to them. I just went for the most morbid one, or the most weirdest one. Not gonna lie.
Okay, let's take a look.
Yeah. Okay, it was not the weirdest one. I'm a little bit relieved with that, honestly. I was originally coughing, and then I saw pregnancy tests, and I thought, no, this is gonna be like an early version of the JLS condom business. But no. Luckily, I've been proven wrong. That's all I'm going to say, luckily.
Alright, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. Here's an odd mathematical probability for you. If you gather 70 random people together, there is a 99%...
Oh, I'm fairly certain I know this fact. I'm fairly certain I've said this fact.
Type in your lies now.
Let me see, is it the one I think it is? Yeah, it is what I think it is.
are your choices?
Two of them have sloppy toppy. Goodness sake, Camp. Sloppy toppy. Oh no. We're in for a sloppy toppy kind of day. I look forward to Quiplash. Oh dear.
Pick something. Let's see what everybody selected.
Yeah, it's the same birthday. I've talked about this before.
Well, everyone got it right. Nice, but don't think it's
I didn't quite
okay
notice
to
that
buy
exact
one
statistic,
cake.
but I knew it
People
was
love their cake.
high statistical likelihood.
And that's it.
I believe it becomes 50. I think it's something like if it's over. If there's 14 people, it becomes 50% or something weird. There's like a really weird, like, it's 99.9% at 70, but there's like a really weird, if there's like less than 20, it's like already half.
Input your lies now.
I would try and type what I think the right answer is and go from there, but no. Not this time.
Hurry, hit the live for me button if you
Don't
can
worry,
think
we'll
of
back
something.
out for audience member, most likely Dragon, once we finish this one up. It's up to you guys whether you want to run back Fibbage for another one or whether you want to jump to Quiplash, though.
Okay, there's a truth out
I don't
there.
mind.
Find it.
I'm so glad one of you wrote not cereal. Everyone's used to talk about carnival babies. It's towards the end of the year. Yeah, I have heard about the carnival babies thing before. That makes sense. It's like how there's a lot of kids that are suspiciously born. The delay is messing you up. Skill issue?
All right, let's see what
So yeah, I'm
everybody
purposely adding extra delay every few minutes. So that you feel paranoid about it. The joke is what the funny man with the mustache wrote. Oh dear. Portable coming out in full force.
And we're done.
Truly is Portable becoming the 20th century's greatest artist of all time. The funny man with the mustache. Nah, he's just Charlie Chaplin. Right, should we run back one more Fibbage and then go for Quiplash? Maybe we do something like that. I'll take... Oh, I can't get Fart back. He's Austrian too. He's both Austrian and German. Clearly. Wait, isn't if he's Austrian, does that mean he comes from the land down under? Like the really big place on the other side of the world. Already certain that's Austria. Hey, no life. Early or late? Never. Never either. You're actually perfectly on time to join into the beginning on this round. If you want to come and join in and play. All you need to do is, on a separate tab or whatever, just load up jackbox.tv. You can type in the rune code and come and join us. Game name is literally, this is just, specifically this is the Jackbox Party Pack 2. But, there's plenty of space for you to come and join. If you go to jackbox.tv, Fibbage. I mean, we'll also probably play for free. Yes, No Life. I own the game. Therefore, everybody plays for free. Basically. Yeah, because I own the game, everyone else can play it. You can indeed do it from mobile as well. All you need to do is use the the web page. I am indeed the owner of Fibbage. I am actually the person behind Jackbox entirely. But no, because I paid for the game. Nope. Follow the bin comment. No Life. You go to jackbox.tv. Go. That's all you do. You just go jackbox.tv. And then from there, you'll see it will say lobby ID code, which is the one on the screen at the bottom there. That Whiskey Victor Oscar Kilo. And then you can write your name as designated as however you like. And then you'll be in the game. You don't need to search up Fibbage 2, you don't need to search up anything. It all works through the one website. Because there's multiple games, you see? Whale Victoria Oven now. Exactly. Oh, no, sorry. Dyslexic. Don't worry, No Life. We'll hang on for a moment if you decide you want to play. There you go. You hear frantic mouse clicks because I'm tabbing from the game to the thingy. Right, No Life's in. So I'll just do a 10-second countdown and then we'll play. So basically, No Life, this game gives you a fact. You have to fill in the blank with something of a believable lie, and then you have to guess for the correct lie. Alright? The game will explain at the beginning, so I'll need to shut up for like 30 seconds. Also, I've got to do a countdown, but I'm yapping enough.
Hi, I'm Cookie. Now look down. There is only one track in the sand, because I'm carrying you. I see there are 5 of you, 1 for each of my cats. I'm counting the dead ones. Oh, and anyone else who wants to get in can be in the audience. You can play along for your own personal score and vote for your favorite lies. Let's do this. This is round 1, and that means you get 500 points for everyone you fool with your made-up answer. And you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. And you've got a helper, the defibrillator. It eliminates all but one lie. Only one use per game, so use it wisely.
There you go.
Category.
See, I can be quiet for like a minute. Sometimes.
A woman in Johnston, Iowa, recently taught a 3-hour workshop on how to simultaneously.
Don't know if you remember the guy, but
carry a
Jappy died.
baby
Oh, I kind of remember hearing about Jappy. I didn't ever really know Jappy, but that's unfortunate to hear. Rest in peace, Jappy. Oh, I've got a really good quiplash answer for this. But unfortunately, that doesn't help me. Watchy, what, are you going to win or are you just going to go to like minus points? What's the plan, Dragon? So, there's also an option, No Life, between each submission for the defibrillator. Basically, it brings down all the results to 2 of them. And then from there, you essentially turn it into a 50-50. It's like the 50-50 option in Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but a lot better when it's this many people with this many lies.
Okay, let's take a look.
Gotta carry your baby and make another one. I like that. That's good. Also, I did use the defib on this first turn because I wanted to let you know how it worked with multiple options, and yeah, it literally brings all of them down to 2. So I know it's not groceries because groceries was my other lie option. It asked me for either to carry a baby and a snake or to carry a snake and groceries. So.
And nobody fell for this one.
It's the only reason why I knew it was a gun. I literally used process of elimination. Nothing try hard in there, just what happened. I actually also misunderstood the question. And I thought it was going to ask for a secondary thing. Bet, let me try hard. You go for it, mate. Try hard as much as you want. Remember, this game in particular does take into account grammar. When we play Quiplash, it doesn't matter how badly you spell. Because as long as we know what you're talking about, we will vote for it. But with this game, you have to know. Oh no. Here comes Kampf with his Witzel shoot. Sucht. Oh no. Went deep into the grammar, therefore misunderstood the punchline.
Okay, here you go. Find the truth.
I'm gonna guess that it's one of the jokes ones. I guess it's one of the joke ones. I feel like this is a just like me for real situation here. So I feel it's either crack jokes at any time or tell bad jokes. Not gonna lie.
All right, who picked to watch?
I definitely feel speak German gibberish. I mean, technically that's something that any Germans can do at any time. Hey, my life of me got someone. I literally couldn't think. I was almost gonna write eat sausages as a joke, and I thought, nah, let the game find a good lie for me. And then it came up with what I was gonna type anyway, so I thought, well, if you're gonna give it to me, I'll take it.
And these incredible bluffs somehow went unselected.
So yeah, it turns out I have Sucht, right? This round was rigged. See, it's a roundabout Weiselschucht, but it gave me Schadenfreude. It was fated. I know, right? We will beat out the German. On a German question. You're not tryharding?
Okay, here's the question.
They're tryharding you? Yeah. Get bamboozled. To be fair, Kampf usually wins most games on Fibbage. Kampf is very good at this. I personally sometimes like to just take the bait on the funny answers. I do try to play this game properly, but every now and then I'll just be like, screw it, I like that one, you deserve points.
Alright, where's the truth?
Ooh. Oh, is it this lady?
Okay, what did everyone pick?
I think this is the roadkill lady. Tell me more about this lady. I think this is the roadkill lady. Tell you more about her. I don't know any more about her dragon. I just knew there's a lady that does stuff with roadkill.
And nobody fell for some of these ingenious.
Also, sorry, I know my comments don't help when you're trying to decide an answer, and I'm basically telling you what I'm fairly certain the answer is. I know I don't help. You saw a short about it, did you? Oh, that's cool.
This is round
I mean,
2.
she's been doing it for years, to my knowledge, Yara. I thought I heard about it back when I was in, like, school.
Unused. It disappears after round 2. Time to pick a category.
You think the ethical is kind of redundant if it's something that's ethical to begin with? Yeah.
It's not hard. You know what? We'll just stick with this one. Okay, here's the question.
That's true.
During a talk at the Sydney Opera House, physicist Stephen Hawking proposed the rather strange theory that somewhere there may be an alternate universe, and in that universe, blank.
I just threw an answer out into the air, to be fair, Camp. It wasn't a good one.
Hurry, hit the live for me button if you...
This is
Okay,
so
where's
easy.
the truth?
Well, anything's happened in all alt universes. I feel like the answer here would be an actual projection on what Stephen Hawking would want. This is so easy. Unfortunately, Portable, if you judged a fish on its ability to climb a tree, it'd be stupid.
Alright, let's see what everybody picked.
Or whatever. Is it the Usain Bolt one? Hello, yes, well, I do have a Discord. It's in the channel description. But yes, I do. Zane is still in One Direction. Wow. It actually is the Zane is one still in One Direction nonsense. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. You're losing badly? Don't worry about it, No Life. You can't win them all.
Alright, pick a category.
Or in your case, clearly you can't win any. Get wrecked. Don't worry about it. I'm only kidding.
No, that's okay. I've got it.
I'm only kidding. Oh, thanks, Dwagon.
A former Australian Parliament member became embroiled in a scandal after it was revealed.
Let me cook real quick. You got this. You got this. Embroiled in a scandal after it was revealed he sent a mistress.
Input your lies now.
No, don't write that, even for a joke. I was going to write something very inappropriate and morbid. Let's not do that.
Hurry up. Use a suggestion. Okay, there's a truth out there. Find it.
Do it, you pussy. Ah, okay. Too late now. Wait, I think I got this wrong. I don't think Australia has a constitution. Oops.
Pick something.
Also, it's not a jar because there's a full stop at the end.
Okay, let's take a look.
Yeah, at least he didn't go for bestiality. That we can be rest assured that that was not a thing. Glass of wine. Yep. Rip. Good stuff.
And nobody picked the other lies up there.
I mean, not good actually. Very respectable. That's one way to put it.
Time to pick
Yeah,
the
I couldn't
category.
think, so I just wrote a microwave. I don't like Rihanna, so I'm not going to vote for the Rihanna category,
Okay,
honestly.
here's the question.
What a silly truth. Oh yeah.
Sporting events rejoice. On April 15th, 2015,
The English town of Rugby. Hey, what sport do you think rugby is rugby created?
In your lives now.
And I'm fairly certain you'll find that American football is actually an adaptation from rugby. Because rugby itself, I'm fairly certain, it's older than the United States of America. And people would play it back then, wasn't it? Tea sipping tournament. I actually didn't mean to click this. I clicked the wrong answer. One of you guys has had a very easy win here. Whoever wrote elephant wrestling. You're trying to log into Discord, but it keeps giving you "Are you a robot?" questions. Yeah, they cracked onto. I think they tried cracking onto the their own security. That's unfortunately nothing I could deal with. Also, I did actually mean to select Segway Polo. So if it's Segway Polo, I'm gonna be a little bit annoyed, but not really because I don't actually care. Two of us wrote rugby.
That was weird.
It's goddamn Segway Polo.
Officially making bowling.
Any robots they're allowed to have is their own. That is so true, so true.
And nobody picked any of these other lies.
Yeah, unfortunately, Leo, I think that's just something that they do now. Unless once you've gone through it, though, you don't have to go through it again. I think it's one of those. But I think because they added that verification step in at some point, fairly certain that if you already had two-factor authentication set up on Discord, then you don't ever have to worry about doing the robot thing. But I could be mistaken. I don't know. I've had two-factor on for a while, so I can't deny or confirm.
Take a look at your final fibbage question. The more common term
for pilo erections.
Enter your lies now.
My answer's childish, but I don't care. I know this isn't Quiplash, but my answer's childish, and I will wear that badge of honour. Tee-hee. You're going to be happy. Well, Caps, good for you, mate.
Okay, which one's the truth?
Damn Pro Mills, you were childish. What do you mean, were? What do you mean, were? The lies give it away? Yeah, I think so, Yoru. I think so.
Let's see what everybody selected.
Apparently not. Had to run into the grammar of the meme. That's true. This one is extremely easy. Yeah, Portable. Especially as Yoru says, when we all wrote stuff about erections and morning wood and whatever, like it makes the actual truth stand out. That's the thing with this game. Writing everybody else's answers can either make the actual truth really easy to find, or camouflage it way too well. We, however, are all like-minded. And therefore, we made it really easy. Good job, Camph. Wrecked everyone as usual. Shall we swap to how send a truth? If you send a truth, it will say you've written the truth. Please submit a lie. Stand proud, me was you mewed. So true. Should we run Quiplash? Because I think you guys might. I think we're in a good stead for Quiplash right now, with all of us guys being here. Let's strike while the iron's hot. Lick my This game, no, but you can be truthful on the other one. Yeah, on this, by the way, this game is literally just... This is the very real, just banter game. Grammar doesn't matter. It's literally just be stupid. Finish what sentence? What have I said? Hold on, what? What did I say? I'm actually confused. What's going on? Is there something I missed? Set me up. Set me up. What am I supposed to complete? Oh, because they said lick my cut. I think that completed itself, didn't it? It's like how he finishes each other's sandwiches. Right, 10, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody's in. I also love how you changed to Mummy Pingu. Nice one, Yoru. Loving it. Doon 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 Quiplash. Okay, so this is basically just banter simulator.
Wow, there is a really weird energy in this room. Let's just try to get through this, okay? This is round 1. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer.
The Hunger Games have begun.
Winners bonuses at stake. Go.
I hate this. I already don't like my first prompt. Not gonna lie. My answer for this is absolutely terrible, but you know what? We send it.
Let's take a look.
Both my prompts are terrible here. Am I hungry? Nah, I've already had lunch. We gotta answer what it says or be creative. Be creative, No Life. Be creative. Be creative and be silly. I also don't, isn't hay fever a childhood thing? No. It's an anytime thing, portable. It's literally just a, a thing. Honestly. Blue is best. No Life didn't even know how to answer the questions and he beat me. Blue's the best colour for real. Ooh.
It's voting time.
Dead terrorist. I did like both of those, but unfortunately I only have one vote.
You need 3 things to live: food, water, and blank.
Oh no, there's edging. Nope, there's not even edging and mewing. You know what? Oxygen is just like so true. I'm going for it. So you know Life's taking the game seriously, but still somehow it makes for a funny answer. I like it. Keep going. Keep going. You do you, buddy.
The worst thing that could crawl out of your toilet.
Nils poo. I mean, that's actually kind of worse, honestly. We spent the whole 10 minutes with over one mewing joke. I know, it's impressive, if anything else. It's an analogy, so it should be available to childhood and then be... I mean, you know what, Portable? Theoretically, think about it, it should be, shouldn't it? But unfortunately, it's not how it works. It's Something you should not do. Oh, crowd surfing. Crowd surf. Oh, I like both of these. These are great. But then again, poor boy, it's like your senses change over time, don't they? Your senses change over time due to various reasons. I suppose everything in life kind of works that way. Yeah, exactly. That's also a fair point, Dragon. That's also a fair point.
Twice as much.
My answer here for the second one was terrible. Not gonna lie. But then again, my answers normally are just bad, so you're welcome. You will lose this round. Don't worry, No Life. It's about having fun. Don't be het up about winning or losing. The thing is with Quiplash, as far as I see it, as if you're worrying about whether you're winning or losing, you've already lost. It's the answers that we.
Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite.
It's the submissions that we that we can laugh at. Do I have an old email you can use for Discord? Not one which is currently active, unfortunately not, Leo. Sorry. What you could do is, if you want a throwaway email, you could always look onto an email generator site, get the email, keep the details somewhere so you can just log in and out of Discord with that. Unfortunately, I'm not even kidding, I literally don't have any old unused email addresses that are still active. They're all disbanded. Sorry, Leo. Also, why would the devil worry about running out of hot water? He literally lives in hell. Oh, God. They're the same goddamn answer. And they're both the worst. Damn it.
And next is,
not even.
Where do babies come from? Vote on your devices.
Not even. See, that's the other great thing, No Life. We play Quiplash so you guys can make cheap shots at my expense. Joke's on you, I already make them jokes anyway, bitches. Such a skill issue answer. You're welcome.
Up a schoolyard game that children should never play.
My answer for this was terrible.
Time to vote.
I do like the hide and seek but forever answer, honestly. I know it's actually Squid Game, but of course I was also referencing the Roblox game version of it. I could have just written Squid Game. As a teacher, the ink one is horror game material. Yep. Exactly, Dragon. Exactly.
And now round 3, the last lash. Point values are tripled, and you'll all be answering the same prompt this time. The last lash prompt is... what the genitalia on a tofurkey is called.
On a tofurkey. What the hell is it? Oh, isn't that turkey? Isn't that like the tofu version of turkey, a tofurkey? What the genitalia is called. Remember, this is about making people vote for your answer, so it's got to be good. He says as he types a terrible answer. Then we get 3. I love tofurkey. That's so good. Oh, you got me with tofurkey. Oh. Hey Queen, welcome. Is there any way I can give you a tip for Discord to stop giving you more than one "Are you a robot?" question? Maybe get the answer right first time, Leo. Unfortunately, I don't think you can stop "Are you a robot?" questions. You unfortunately get a lot of them. I'm sorry, I literally cannot give you any more of a tip than make sure you're on point, because otherwise it will just ask you again. You fucking am. I know you are, Leo. I literally can't give you any further advice. Unfortunately, it is the way it goes. Don't help the robot. Oh, sorry, Camph. Beep boop, beep boop. This is what you do, Leo. Ready? 0110111101010111101010111. I hope that helps. Also, I like how I started that off with a 0, but normally you wouldn't start with a 0 because that indicates immediately that it's off. So you could literally just start from the 1. But oh well. We'll go past that. You hate that I probably said something in binary? Oh, I almost definitely did, Dragon, but I have no idea what I said. Yeah, tofurkey was way too... Tofurkey was way too good. That was brilliant.
Let's take a look at the final scores.
Also, I mean, if you're attracted to anyone in 0s and 1s, I guess you could say that you're binary sexual. Right, let's go new players, so that Queen and Leo can join in if they so wish to. The game is entirely free. All you need to do is go to the website to come and join us if you want. I suppose you're the only one to answer that. Well, I mean, good job, Camph. You did the thing. You're on the website. What's the code? The code at the moment is VVPW. Victor, Papa, Whiskey. So it will say a room code. You type that in, and then you type in whatever name you want. On the top of my game, have I been mewing? Shh, don't tell everyone. Victoria Pepperware. Love it. Right, okay. 10, 9, 7, 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Remember, do not worry about spelling. Spelling is irrelevant. As long as we know what you're talking about, you should be good. This isn't Fibbage where you can literally grammar Nazi people. We can just play the game here. Unless you do pick someone up for their grammar, in which case you grammar Nazi that coming. You don't for spelling mistakes. Exactly. So true, Camph. So yeah, you get given 2. You can't play if you don't know what device it's on. Literally just internet browser, Leo. It's not on it's not really on a device. It's just on a website. 3 ingredients. Should have told you that before. It's the pinned comment, Leo. Literally the pinned comment, brother. And it's on the screen for a large duration of time. It literally says it on the screen while we're in the waiting for the lobby. It literally just says go to jackbox.tv.
Starting things off, if the groundhog kind of sees his shadow, it's 6 weeks.
Yeah, I must have forgot to
Okay, pick your
send the lobby code. Yeah. I don't know if you can do it from the Xbox as a browser. Maybe, Dragon. I honestly don't know. But yeah, sorry, Leo. That is something that I could have also said as a reaffirmation as well. Yeah. We'll take edging in the burrow as a punishment. Get out of here.
And next,
6 more weeks. I do like the 6 more weeks of winter. That is actually clever, though. He's like, how would you type that quickly from a controller? Oh god, I never would be able to, I'll be honest. Completely new BS holiday that greeting card companies would make up to sell more cards. Yeah. I mean... How long is this game? Oh, each game, Leo's like 10 minutes, I'd say. It's rather... It's a rather rudimentary amount of time. I have got a setting on that says audience mode. So you get a little extra time to write stuff. Also, don't worry, for whoever's in the audience, we'll grab you in properly for next game. So don't worry, I'm not like leaving you out. I mean, to be fair, the game doesn't leave you out anyway, because I literally participate from the audience.
Time to vote.
Rabies, sleep mewing. Oh no. I like both these answers. I mean, you can't really teach a dog how to throw bricks at people because they don't have thumbs. The bricks one made you laugh. Yeah, I know. The bricks one is also great. It is the one that I voted for. I laughed at Ray Beasley mewing, but I prefer the throwing bricks at people. It's you in the audience. Awesome, Leo. I didn't know if it was you or not because they still have mouths. That's true. They could use their tails. Oh, you know what? You guys have just got me. You guys have got me.
Vote on your devices.
While wearing a ski mask. Well, there you go. When will this game end so you can join? It won't take too long, Leo. We're on... I can't remember if this is round 1 or 2. But it won't be long, Leo, I promise. Fucking outside is weird as vote. Get your vote. Yeah, who wants to go outside? I mean, you have to go outside to go into a bank, so I mean... Really?
Next up,
the thing is a moot point, honestly.
It's voting time.
Oh god, guys. Why am I in both of these? Come on now. It's a little much. My feelings are only a lot hurt. Yeah, I do like the Goulan vodka. I'm inside both of them, so true. Also, joke's on you guys, because I actually am one of them. Yeah. Yeah, let me just throw Millsy in a blender. Exactly. I'm not in one of them. I mean, I'm only in one of them, that's true.
With an evil baby. Time to vote.
Oh god. They're both bad. I mean, people that really like white chocolate, like, damn, how dare you have some sort of weird intolerance to extra stuff that's in milk chocolate that isn't in white chocolate. How dare you? I do actually know somebody who can't have anything other than white chocolate, to be fair. So it is like an actual thing. The baby can say something and it's evil. If you really want to look at it like that, Dragon.
And next is
Maybe it's saying something for good.
Gives you 3 wishes. The best things to wish for are 1, $1 billion, 2,
He has
eternal
nothing
life,
on
and
white
3,
chocolate.
blank.
Yeah.
It's voting time.
I like how you could put the 2 submissions here together to just form a full good wish. Crazy. Crazy. We can't say anything, they're not people. Yeah, that's... I mean, well, babies kind of are people, aren't they? But also, like, that wasn't even a baby that was born yet, Dragon. So it might have even turned out to be a stillborn like my nieces were. You know? Can babies vote? Well, can pets vote? Can a cat vote? Actually, yes, I have seen a cat vote once. It did put its little paw print on the ballot paper. Very, very solid vote. So separate point. Babies can't vote. Baby. Hoisted by my own petard. This answer is milk toast. Can love your name when you join. Right, Leo, it's literally this set of rounds and then one more, and then you'll be in. So there's 2 rounds of 2 different statements, and then there's the one which is everybody gives the same answer for one. Of course, because there's more people in this lobby, it's taking a little bit longer to get through this round, but you can already see that this game is relatively quick. Because we just got to answer through these questions now, then we do the one big question, and then we're done.
The Katy Perry Super Bowl halftime show would have been better with blank. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
The second one will probably show in a very weird way. Great. Would have been better with mewing and edging, because why the heck not? I imagine there probably were people already mewing and edging when they saw Katy Perry on stage. Be honest. Also remember, this game's from like 2015 or something like that, so that was probably culturally relevant at the time, talking about Katy Perry and the Super Bowl halftime or whatever. I've got no idea. But I suppose that the statement still stands as relatively viable, right? Black people, am I right? I know, right? Black Flames isn't even here now.
When you mix blank and blank. Vote on your devices.
Oh God, I like both of these. It never ends. I personally, for me, I like the one where it says it never ends well when you mix Millsy and Jackbox. It always ends with edging and mewing. And it's usually by Lave, who isn't even here, so we just carry on the meme in his honour. Such as it is. So Leo, are you still a robot? Beep boop. At least you're finally joining in the game that's not Roblox. Hell yeah.
Finish this sentence. When I'm rich, my man.
Oh no, has someone written goon? Has someone just written goon?
Time to vote.
Close enough. I thought one of you guys would have just written the goon room. Honestly. But also, speaking of Roblox, Leo, tomorrow's stream, whenever it may be, will be Roblox. The Cut Room is a mood? Yeah. Cut Room is such a mod. No, you're the only mod here now, Dragon. I've just given it to you early. I was going to wait until 1k followers. But at this point, I'm happy to just do it for you early. Going from a chair to a room. More space, Camp. More space.
An unusual special skill to include on your
My answer for this is so milquetoast.
It's voting time.
I'm going to gaslight you all. You better be selecting fluent in aggressive, in sending passive aggressive memes right now, because my answer here was terrible. Friends with Joseph Stalin? I don't know, but I'm not Stalin for time here. Yeah, that was the correct answer. That was the correct answer, guys. Mine was terrible.
Okay, next one. What a frog would say to his psychiatrist. Time to vote.
Crack my throat. Oh dear. Unbelievable? What can I say, Kampf? Unbelievable indeed. What kind of bee would you not even believe about? The bee-lievables. Get it? Because frogs aren't toads. Yeah, talk about frogs always makes me think of the
Next one. The worst thing you could stick in a toaster.
My relationship is great. That's good.
Vote on your devices.
Also, I love how both the responses here are the same. Would you even believe? Oh, that's good as well, Leo. Love it. Except, unfortunately, that was a question about frogs, not about bees. I just changed it around. For some reason. When talking about the believable thing. Yeah, why was I even talking about bees? Where did I even bring up stuff about bees? Ah, whatever. We're past this point now. We're past the point of no return, such as it is.
And next is, what do kittens
Broke
dream
my
of?
throat. The kittens dream of.
It's voting time.
No one even wrote mewing and edging. I love the one that says becoming the CEO of Microsoft. I'm sorry, that gets my personal vote. That's brilliant. I mean, I do also like the Death Destruction Epstein's Island answer, but Microsoft. Good thinking.
Round 2 is no more. Let's see the damage.
Yeah. Yeah, Microsoft. That's the point. It's a cat pun on the Bill Gates company. That was very deserved. Good job, Queen. Brilliantly done.
Point values are tripled, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Your last prompt.
Right, now this one is the final round. So Leo, after this one, we'll back out and get you in on the next one. What if you never join? Then, skill issue your end? Unlucky? Nice try. I actually don't have an answer for you. If you don't join, then, fair enough. Then the whole thing will be out of rails even longer. So true, Dragon. But then we'll need to get back on track.
Okay, soak it in. Give out your votes now.
On the Millsy, yes. There we go. You did not have time. Unfortunately, I can't vote for no answer though. I might have thrown something in. Cum nut. Sheesh. Yeah, unfortunately in the audience you only get one vote. I mean, I understand why, but, like... It is what it is, right? Hey, I get 2 votes. Ooh, this is looking good for the heresy crown. So that's about 30-something%. Yeah. 2 votes for the murder vote. Is it a murder of votes? I think you're thinking about crows there, Dragon, somehow. Good job, Dragon. Nice win. Right, let's go new players. Shall I think of crows? But is a raven like a writing desk? HJLJ. Hotel Juliet Lima Juliet. Shall I think of crows? Nevermore. Oh, nevermore shall you think of crows. Well, how dare you? Hey Dragon, what was the strain of bird flu that nearly killed off crows the other year? COVID-19. You hope Jackbox licks Jackson. So true. Like your name. What is it? I eat cocks. Good for you, Leo. Good to know your preferences, mate. I also like Splish Splash. Good to know you're not starving. So true. Whose forest? I don't know, but to hide a tree, use a forest. Don't worry, I'll give you a bit of time, Queen, to get yourself in, unless you've already renamed yourself and you're in here. Unless you're Splish Splash. Lots of dicks to go around, if you know what I mean. It's not you. No, Camph, it's not you, is it? You're in? Sweet. Good stuff. I'll give you guys a few more seconds to work yourselves out. That's what she said. So true, Dragon. Wouldn't it be that's what he said? Right, 10, 9, 2, 1. Let's do this. Don't worry, Leo, I was going to start. It's just a case of giving anybody else who maybe wanted to join in a few seconds to give them an opportunity to join in.
I'm Josh Schmitzenstein, but you can call me Josh Schmitty Schmitzenstein.
So again, the game just gives you random things and you just have to answer it as however you want. Spelling doesn't matter, none of it matters. It's just you can come up with as stupid or whatever crap as you want.
On the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it.
Oh, my second submission, I've written the totally wrong answer. The only rule is have fun. Yeah, that's true. That's exactly what I'm trying to say, Dragon. The rule is have fun. If you're not having fun, we're not playing the game properly.
Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite.
Oh, man. I love both of these answers. Literally and figuratively, I guess. Good stuff. What was your answer? Okay. Where were you when you... Where was I when you first mewed? I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to remember when you mewed, Canth. Let me see here. It was the great day of 8th of August 2025. So what was I doing yesterday?
And next, how Garfield, the cartoon cat, will eventually die.
Not a lot.
It's voting time.
These are both good answers. Fake fan. Oh, they're them. That's them plastic crap. Like the little hand ones. They're fake fans. They never seem to work. Impressive. No one went for Garfield shenanigans. Apparently not. I liked the obesity caused organ failure, to be honest. I know they were both basic the same answer. By becoming an eldritch horror. Yeah, that's true.
Vote on your devices.
That's true. I have a plastic fan from Wish that ran for years and probably still does. God, Wish is just... Wish walked so that Temu can run. Let's be real here. And oh, Dragon absolutely dominated that one. Fair enough. See, now I didn't... Sloppy Toppy Goat. That's such a good answer. Oh my god. That's brilliant. I actually didn't understand the answer, I'll be honest. I'll tell you right now, you may as well just vote Sloppy Toppy Goat. My answer was the mini fridge. I didn't really read the question right. I was thinking the most bitchin' thing that you can airbrush on your van is in like, oh, what in the van can you airbrush? That would be a really cool thing to put stuff on. Not, what do you put as a decal on the outside of your van? That was a very deserved 100%. You have no idea what that prompt meant. Oh, it's literally what was a cool design you could put onto a van as a decal, like an image. So like how people have like lions or mermaids and stuff on the side of their cars and spray paint. That's what it was actually asking you for. But I treated it as, what is a cool thing I can spray paint in a van? Hatsune Miku. Yeah, people have got like Miku and stuff like that. Who the fuck is this person? Brazilian Miku. Now we're talking. The real Miku has entered the chat. That's how we do it. So I mean, you definitely didn't hear the sound of me clicking, spamming the hearts, and then just like removing every window on my thingy to try and get back onto Quiplash and then fail. Ooh. I mean, one of these things is very much not like the other. This round is going to be a disaster? Yeah. I can feel it, Camp. I can feel it. I'm so glad that the that Leo submission won that one, not gonna lie. I'm no commenting on that previous one.
The most difficult yoga pose known to mankind. Time to vote.
For goodness sake. This sloppy toppy business. This is great. This is amazing. I know, Portable. Couldn't have put it better myself. Couldn't have put it better myself. I think you spelled ninja wrong. I know, right? But again, Camp, we're not grammar Naziing anyone here. That's totally how you spell ninja. The sloppy toppy goat. Goodness sake. Hey Black, welcome back.
up next,
Good to have you here.
what Sam Elliott probably nicknames his mustache. Vote on your devices.
You've joined at a great time. "30 seconds late is a great time." What is that? How much of a delay there is right now? Really? Crazy. What's up with that? I can now understand why there was... It's getting a lot more not safe for work for some reason. Oh, because Black missed the... Oh, 30 seconds late for the stuff. Yeah, that was very good. That was perfectly timed for a young, innocent mind such as Black's. It's getting a lot more NSFW for some reason. Yeah, Portable. That's the result of everyone realising how unhinged they can become. But you know what? Fine by me. Fine by me. I'm intentionally trying not to say too much of the bad stuff out loud. Trying. I'm not succeeding. Because I don't know, that Sloppy Toppy is just... Sloppy Toppy seems to be the one of the day. Not gonna lie. My god, Queen, you actually are going to become addicted to baby kicking sim, aren't you? Oh no.
Vote on your devices.
Oh god. Sloppy Toppy go again. Nice. People taking their clothes off first thing after they realise rules are off the table. Yeah. That's basically how it goes. At the end of the day, Dragon, as a primal instinct, people either want sex or violence, don't they? When you take it down to its core, it's either about eating, screwing, or whatever. Some want both at the same time. That's true, Dragon.
At the end of round 2, let's take a look at the scores.
That's very true. Can't fault that.
This is round 3, the last lash. Points are tripled, and everyone gets the same.
You have to unlock the mines because the babies yearn for the mines. You know what, Queen? That's very reasonable.
What a dog's
I have to say.
message might say.
Typing would be useful. Jesus Christ on a stick, even the game took the deep end. Yeah, Dragon, Dragon, it read the room, basically. The game went, ah yes, we can see how far off the deep end you're willing to go. Here, let's help you out with that. Basically. There is actually, I believe, a family-friendly setting for this game, I think. I'm not looking into it, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Oh my god, these are all so good. These are all so good. They're amazing. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. What on earth? Who knows, Black? What on earth? We definitely, like, we dove past the deep end at this point. We're in the deeper end. Actually, we just skyrocketed past the dog eat dog prompt. So true. Or a dog suck off dog prompt, depending on how you want to look at it. I do like the I woof at the mailman, honestly. Yeah, I think this is the correct way round here. I think Doggersy should take it. Good stuff. Oh, the Black's audience vote coming in clutch.
That's all. Now for the
Good
final
stuff.
scores.
Do you guys want to just do a couple more Quipplashes at this point? I mean, fairly certain that we get in while the going's good with Quiplash, right? Right. Silly, perfume, quick, kimonos. You actually replace the K with the R and then you've got the Roman Empire thing. But, you know, that's pretty close to SBQR. How many can you fit in the auction one? 4. We can go do the auction one, but that will be leaving some people out at this point. We can do the noise. We could do the ear game, Dragon. We could do the sound one. How to join? You go to if you go and load up a. If you load up on a separate tab, Black Jackbox.tv. Same as what's written in the pinned comment and on the screen, mate. It's on a thing. Never mind, you're in. Excellent. Earwax. I think it'd be. I mean, it's something we can do to mix it up, Dragon. Right. Time to count. 1. Yeah, but yeah, you're in, Black. It just says. It will just say on your screen, just Quiplash underneath your name. Don't worry, that's literally just how the game presents itself.
Theme song, check. Schmitty.
To be fair though, Dragon, with this many people, I just think that this is the best one to go for.
About 10 minutes of your life?
To be
Great.
quite honest.
This
Or
is
we can do some more fibbage.
score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners bonus.
When there's less of us, the drawing game. No, sorry, the Can we do doors tomorrow? Oh yeah. 1 PM for your time though. So, but yeah, we'll do Roblox tomorrow, and we can do doors. Oh god, this is such a morbid answer. Oh god. Oh god, whoever the other person is that's got that prompt. Oh god. Here we go. Fibbage is your favourite one? Yeah. Look at your name, Leo Buff. Yeah. Which is your favourite? Yeah, Fibbage is... See, Fibbage... I think in general, Dragon, Fibbage is my favourite one. But this game is better when you've got more people for the stupidity of it. So it's like a little bit of both. Look at my name. It gives... If you write look at my name gives me Heisenberg vibes of the say my name.
Okay, it's
But
time
unfortunately,
for
Black
Quiplash.
couldn't answer his questions.
Another use for
Unlucky.
marshmallows.
So now there's going to be a couple ones where they say
Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
that the other person didn't submit an answer. Ooh. Ooh. They're both good. Both lube, mallow, and actually having it as a drink is good. Oh, so Black, you submitted your first answer, but not your second. Are both of them suggesting melting?
It's the worst
That's
video
hot.
game idea.
Exactly,
5
so
words or
true.
less, and that's from Game Seed Inc. in Chicago, Illinois. Time to vote.
Oh man, someone's done me dirty again. I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty bad as a video game idea. I'm not gonna deny that. Roll with the punches, am I right? Oh. Alright. I'll take my points. I mean, I just thought, what's the most boring thing that you could do?
Next, who let the dogs out? It's voting time.
I love the answer to that good, good for nothing dog walker Clancy. Vidya, isn't that fun? What do you mean? Plumber runs to the right. A dragon, that's a stupid idea. Since when would a game involving a plumber running to the right be a good game? That's just as bad as bugs. I just love that good for nothing dog walker Clancy. Am I in the UK? Yes, Leo, I am in the UK.
Next one,
I am in England.
Vote on your devices.
Oh no. It's such an English answer. That's right, dragon. But then again, dragon, at the same time, I know it's a very American answer when someone says, where do you live, they'll give their state rather than the actual country. You're in the UK. Oh, you are in the... Oh. Yeah, then we're on the same time zone. So it comes out 1 PM. So it comes out on 1 PM our time, does it? Gotcha.
Next in line, the worst thing to say when trying to adopt a pet.
Oh, can I have a look at his poor pussy? I almost would have done. You were talking about the good for nothing idea. Yeah, I think that's... I didn't know what the actual reference was to, but I just thought that was funny.
Tell someone is dead. Time to vote.
What's nasty, what the baby kicking sim or this answer? Neither of them are particularly great portable. This was the one where I said if anyone has the other version of this prompt. Damn it. You can't say no kind of vibe here.
Coming up next,
Exactly.
something you shouldn't
Except
buy
it's
at a
worse
yard
than
sale.
mutes can't say no because they're literally dead. Not the mutes, the
Voting time.
something you shouldn't buy at a yard sale. Oh, I said it wrong. You meant to say shouldn't buy at a yard sale, not what you should buy at a yard sale. Oh no, I put the wrong answer in. I should have made it baby kicking. You should buy children at garage sales,
That's all for round one.
as it were.
The scoreboard. Round two is straight
Round
ahead, and that
dos.
means all points are doubled.
Oh yeah. Mm. My second prompt is so much better than my first. First prompt is kind of dookie. Second prompt is kind of good. Also, Queen, what do you mean by baby kicking sim 1? Sorry, I've only just noticed that comment. What do you mean by baby kicking sim 1? Oh, you mean the answer baby kicking simulator 1? Yeah. You're just blending. You mean like you're just blending answers together? Or you mean like you blending kids? Are we on a blending kids kind of mood day, or... Or what?
Let's take a look. Our first prompt
I don't know, I'm clearly behind the times.
name of the reindeer Santa didn't pick to pull his sleigh. Okay, pick a favorite.
Smuffles. If I had this answer, if I had this prompt, I think my answer would have been something like Dyslexic Dave. Honestly. You're always in the mood of you're always in a blending kids mood. Can't say fairer than that, Kampf. I like Smuffles though. Smuffles made me laugh.
And next is
Smuffles made me chuckle.
that you've drunk too much Mountain Dew. Vote on your devices.
So where can you actually find Mount Dew? Where do you reckon the world Mount Dew would actually be? If you was to pick a country where you could actually find a mountain called Mount Dew, where do you reckon it would go? It's in the store. So true. In the store native to the shelves. Damn it, Portable. That's a real good place to put it. I mean, it has to be in the US of A. You reckon? Yeah, I don't think you're too far wrong there.
Time to vote.
They can't duck, mew, edge, or kick babies. Even if there was an actual second answer, I still think that they can't duck, mew, edge, or kill babies would get my thing. Driving from my car after a beer is a meme from Deltarune. I haven't played Deltarune. I had recently played Undertale. Shame that my footage is on that damn external hard drive that doesn't want to do anything useful, so I can't retrieve it.
It's voting time.
Hop on baby kicking sim. You know what? How about this, right? I'll answer that outwardly. How about we do how about I don't just hop on baby kicking sim, hear me out, until tomorrow. And then we play baby kicking sim on stream. Is that an actual game? Yeah, it's a Roblox game. Gave so many feathers to the researchers, have you? What does it do when you fill it up then?
In garbage truck juice, sent in by @LamontJackson on Twitter from New York City.
What happens when hitting max? Tell me. Enlighten me. Damn walking advertisement. So true. One piece of the forest gem, is that it? You get a piece of the forest gem. Alright. Well. That's a disappointment. What I do need to do is see what happens for the animation when you die to the... Have you guys actually died to the owl yet? Does it look any different? Or is it just the screen's black and the owl wobbles a little bit like what the deer does?
Coming up next, a funny thing to write down on a form when it asks for your sex. It's voting time.
Once. I like both of them. Same as the deer, but as the owl. Well, that's a disappointment. I thought they might do something different, but no. If it's the exact same, I won't bother trying to int a run then. Honestly. Every night is also a good answer. Are you saying every night makes me think of the audio clip of LTG saying, every night? It does like 60 hit points. Yeah.
Needs more blank.
Yes, please. It's a classic one that you may have used once or twice. Yeah. Today's music needs me to write songs. Do you want to tank the music industry? You know a song. I'm glad you do, Black. There's at least 4 songs in the world. I hope you know at least one of them. Not gonna lie. Would be disappointed if you didn't.
Fire up the scoreboard.
Just saying. Oh my god, Mag is playing Hand Simulator. You thought Baby Kicking Simulator sounded bad. There's an actual game called Hand Simulator. What in the hell?
There's just one prompt and you're all getting it.
Kill, live and kill. I love the live and kill and poke and smoke line though. You need to be the one doing the thing. What really happens when you tear off that mattress tag? My answer's terrible for this. Oh, they're slapping babies, exactly. They're slapping babies every which way till Sunday. Like, damn. Hey, neighborhood Okarin, nice to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Oh yeah. You still haven't. You said before you preferred WSD, but you're still left your name as Okarin. Do you mean you preferred it when we called you WSD? Because I'm more than happy to keep calling you WSD or a god or whatever. But nice to have you here. Hope you've been enjoying your weekend so far. You've joined just in time for the end of mattress as it gets activated. Oh dear. Oh dear. What do you mean to let you finish? Wasn't that like the whole finished product? Like, I mean, that was a thing. Also, what do you mean by fresh and new anyway? You've been here plenty of times, Oragod. I mean, it's always good having you here, but I'm like, what do you mean by fresh and new? Is there something that I've missed out? Ah, my answer. This thing's better in a different way. Gotcha. Oh yeah, I'm not trying to like call you out or anything like that. I'm just curious. My favourite answer is the mattress as he gets activated. Just saying. I mean, the mattress explodes is also good. To be fair. We don't accidentally search for a god. Yeah, that's true. I hear ya. You wanted something a bit more catchy. Understandable. You know what? That's you got to do what you got to do, don't you? Hey, Leo, well done. Nice win. Well done. Right. Good job, Leo. Let's. After you change your name in profile, you got extra subs real quick. Oh, fair enough. I have no plans on changing my profile picture anytime soon. Black did an amazing job with mine. Better than that AI art picture I was using before. You're getting better at making edits. Lovely, you're doing a great job. Keep it up, mate. Are you jumping in for a game of Jackbox? We'll probably do 1 or 2 more games here for the stream. So feel free to jump yourself on in. As per instructions on the screen, you on a separate tab go to jackbox.tv and then you type in the 4-letter room code to join us here. Who copied you? I don't know, but they didn't copy you because this other person's Black Flames with a K then C rather than C than K. I imagine that's probably Camph, honestly. That's kind of a Camph move. If I'm honest. If I know my Camph well enough. Oh, hold on. That did not sound right. Oh well, we'll just leave that one. We'll just leave that one out there in the We'll leave that one out there in the open space. What's this game about? Basically, what we're doing, Oragod, is we're having fun. This game's about having fun, and almost inevitably making jokes at my expense. To be honest, that's usually how it goes down. So the game gives you a couple prompts, you answer them, and you can answer them however you want. Having fun? Yeah, I know, that's a difficult process, isn't it? It's a difficult thing to do. You don't think you'll play? Okay, no worries. I understand it's a hard task. In the meantime then, I'll just bloke flames. Oh no, everybody's just going to become a version of flames. Or black flames. I should have done that. Oh well, I'll think of one for next time. Well, you're not forced to play Oragod. Feel free to watch and learn. So, I'll still do a countdown anyway. 10, 4, 1. Nice. Let's do this. Yeah, exactly. Dragon's right. You can just... yeah, jackbox.tv. Yeah, you can Google it. You can just type in the website directly. See, even Dragon will allow you to watch from the stream. Goodness sake, Dragon! You're gonna make Oragod think that they have to get consent. No, you do you. You do you. You hope they do. So true. Wow, my answers are terrible this first round. As normal. Connect to the Wi-Fi on a different phone to watch stream. You do what you need to do. No worries, Oragod. No pressures or stresses. I think I know what my flame's name is going to be next time. I've got it figured out. I've got a couple good ones in mind, but I think I'm going to go for that one.
First one. What do you think the word pendiculation means? Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite.
Oh, don't make me want pancakes. Oh. Kind of tempted to go and walk down to Tesco and buy some crepes or something. Nah, don't need to do that. But I do like just having pancakes. I'm quite the artisan when it comes to putting together pancakes, though. I would say. I do all the folding over shit. Get real fancy with it.
Next one. The worst Viking, Eric the Blank.
Whoever did the making pancakes is cool. I mean, I'm not gonna...
It's voting time.
You see worst I wrote Millsy. Oh god. Of course I'd want pancakes. Pancakes are damn good. What do you mean? Pancakes are great. I could always go and waltz down to McDonald's at one point and get a McDonald's breakfast involving pancakes. Don't worry, Dragon, I'm still trying to watch Vinland Saga. I've watched like halfway through the first season at this point. I've watched no further than when I last told you I was watching it though. All those months ago.
Vote on your devices.
That's good pacing, I know. I'm making it take as long as the actual events in the series take. So don't worry. I do love the stop, drop and pee on yourself. I mean, to be fair, peeing on yourself does help with the fire, right? Because you're putting water onto the fire. I mean, it just makes sense, man. Unlucky other black flames.
Next in line, the best line to say when you come out of a 10-year
Unlucky.
coma. Time to vote.
Totally don't know that neighborhood guy. Oh, they could be anyone. The one on the left reminds me of the lyrics from Billie Jean, to be fair. But the kid is not my son. Da, 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 da. Great song. But I do like MJ. MJ's good. So now you've got your alt phone on the go for the stream, and now you're in the audience, I assume? I did see a second ago it said someone was in the audience, so I assume that's you. Oh god.
It's voting time.
Both mid? Yeah. What do you mean? What Billie Jean and Michael Jackson? I think the song Billie Jean is overhyped, yeah. But Michael Jackson's definitely not mid.
Okay, next one. A strange side effect to hear during a drug commercial.
A strange side effect to hear. You mean the choices? Yeah, I did know you meant that. I'm only kidding around. Here during a drug commercial. Well, I mean, edging and mewing is an option, so you got my vote. Pretty simple. Anyone want 5 trillion shekels? Isn't that the money that you earned from selling off your octopus, though?
And next, the worst toy store. Build a
Oh no, here we go.
Time to vote.
I personally love the Build a Pet Rock. I think that's great. Build a Pet Rock. Build a Bear is so expensive, isn't it? Build a Bear is such an expensive place to get like cuddly toys from. It really is. Nice one, Leo. See, and you got... Oh yeah, I haven't even been noticing when it says audience favourite around the edge of the vote count. That's kind of neat. Odd considering you do all the sweatshop work. So true.
Time for round 2, where everything is worth 2 times as much as that silly round 1.
But that itself, wouldn't that be a really weird thing to have though, Camp? An actual sweatshop. What's your shit for? What have you done, Dragon? Or what haven't you done? Actually, yeah, for you, what haven't you done feels more appropriate at this point. What haven't you done, Dragon?
Okay, here we go.
Uh-oh. I think one of the Black Flames variants didn't manage to get both of their answers in.
Inside a piñata. Okay, pick your favorite.
For goodness sake. Here we go. Here we freaking go. I mean, I'd be surprised to find either of those inside a piñata. I'd be slightly more worried if there was a knife inside. I'll be honest. You're in the audience. Yeah, don't worry. In the next game, I'll go new players and you'll be able to join from the get-go.
Coming up next, life hack, lower your heating bills by... It's voting time.
Oh god. Black Flames is so tough. Oh, the actual original Black Flames, not an imposter Black Flames though. Ooh. Wow, well now we're getting spicy with it. Crazy. You'd be shocked if you found any human inside a piñata. Yeah, I mean that's not wrong. I'd also be a bit shocked to find just a lump of solid, soggy bread in a piñata.
Next one.
Or returning a robot. So you would be shocked if you find a spy robot in a piñata. So true.
Vote on your devices.
I totally misread the word congressperson in my head. I had no idea what was going on there. I was reading it like a conga or something, but I don't know why. I mean, I do know why, because Congress is kind of like a conga. Did you miss anything? What is tough? What is this tough nonsense? No idea, but that seems to be just one of the memes at the moment, I suppose. Dragon. I suppose that's one of the Jackbox memes for the day. Normally something comes up as a thing to do.
Time to vote.
Tough is just tough. Well, yeah, I mean we got that bit, Queen. It's the reasoning just for having tough everywhere being the one. Hey, Epic Pro Gamer, welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining me yesterday evening. Sorry I dipped out after we won. It was late and I was like, I just want to get going to bed. So I dipped out at that point.
Okay, next one.
You got the best pet. Nice.
Choice for the person on the new $20 bill. It's voting time.
The worst person choice for the person who didn't view in the shot. Eh? You've joined? Awesome. So the moment you join via the audience, Pro Gamer, but we'll reset after this one. You choose the most unhinged stuff? That is correct. That is how you play the game. If you're not choosing the unhinged shit, it's probably a bad game of Jackbox. Oh wait, there might actually be someone who's just in the audience because we got all the spaces filled -1 right now, haven't we? Uh-oh. New equals bad. Yeah, that's kind of
Take
true.
any U.S. president's name and turn it into something inappropriate.
I mean, that's just facts right there. Oh, no Mew. Oh, if you don't use the word Mew in it, it's a bad option. Yeah, I actually agree with you there. It always needs to be edging and mewing. And the origin story of edging and mewing isn't even here. What's he doing? What's he doing? Being American and like being asleep or whatever? Because it's like early in the morning still for him, probably. Ah, probably. I pung him again. What's going on? Sorry. Right, my first nipple is Little Morty in Netflix. What the hell? My little Moy. Oh yeah. Because in his dream, he asked. She says that. Jessica says that she's going to name them her little Mortys, doesn't she?
Round 2 is now complete. Let's see who completed it well.
Remember, this game is just like Whose Lines Are It Anyway.
Points are tripled and
The prompts are made up and the points don't matter.
One single prompt this time.
Unless you're winning, in which case the points definitely matter.
Really awful cheerleaders would yell blank.
10 round? This is the last round before we finish up. And then go again. Yeah, I said that last time as well, Dragon. It really is just like a Whose Line Is It Anyway type game, isn't it, really? In all sorts of respects.
Let's see the responses. Vote with your votes now.
Oh, God. Oh, dear. You agree every time with the same energy. I hope so, Dragon. As long as we can make it an ongoing tradition and you can keep consistent, I'll be happy with it. Oh yeah, Dragon, how's Fluffy doing? Is she still feeling run down? Go die in a ditch is so good though. I mean, it's pretty simple, isn't it? It's pretty simple, pretty easy. And it also has cheerleader vibes to it, to be fair. She's tired and angry today. Ah, poor Fluffy. That's no good. Oh God. Good thing your name is precisely 11 characters long. Sorry, I pinged 6 hours ago. Thought you missed the stream. I pinged a few hours ago. Hey, Lave. Welcome, welcome. Here we go. The true origin of edging and mewing, everyone, has arrived. Here he is. It's Lave. Right, so it's CGCV. I did ping hours ago. Did I ping it? I wrote a message. I said I just said we'll do Jackbox in a bit, giving you guys across the pond some time to wake up. I never pinged anyone for it. How do you have a crown? The crown slave are a YouTube system that involves something or other typing in chats and liking videos and stuff. I pinged the potato individually, yeah, when we started the stream a few hours ago. A couple hours ago, sorry. I got Ligma. Camp, did you really call yourself Camp is cool this time? Sheesh. No, I know that's actually Lave. Lave's the one person to call you Camp. It's a damn walnut. Oh damn, it's a damn walnut. Right, okay. We've got a full lobby. I don't need to do a countdown. So I'm sorry if... Is this the first full Jackbox lobby we've ever had? On YouTube, yeah, this is the first Jackbox full lobby we've ever had. Last time I had a full Jackbox lobby was back on Twitch like 10 years ago, mate. So yeah, been a very long time since I've had a full Jackbox lobby. Fun times. Again, if anyone's not in this lobby, I apologise. You'll still be able to join the audience and put in for your vote. And then what I'll do is next time, we'll just go new players, and it will just be whoever gets in first. I'm also happy to sit back and participate entirely on one of the runs as well. I'm happy just to let the lobby fill, and I'll just answer everything and be in the audience. If anyone wants to join, you can leave. Once it starts, Pro Gamer, there's no point. When you leave mid-game, it treats you as specifically still being in the game. You're in the audience. Holy heck. Everyone's inside me. That's a lot for me to take in, isn't it, Dragon? You gave gooning type answers. Perfect. You're fitting right in from the get-go. You understand it entirely. That is traditionally how the lobbies here work. Eventually. Yeah, sorry, Kampf. Again, we'll probably... If we make a line and take turns, screw take a line and take turns, it'll just be everybody can rotate. What I'll also do, as I say, is maybe I sit out next round so I can be completely impartial when I make comments on people's suggestions. What Santa does with the dead elf. Dead people can't overpower him, so who knows? Your hands are fast. I think that's too much. I think that's TMI. I think that's TMI. Angie. So true, Lave, so true. Well, let me do the thing. Boomer takes half an hour to write a YouTube emote.
And next is, what mustaches should be called?
What moustaches should be called? Extinct?
Time to vote.
Just get rid of them, they're horrible. Mustards. Oh dear. Mustard. That must have been someone else that wrote that answer then. Hey, Lave. I think a 50-50 split with then an audience suggestion sounds about right. Must-hards. It's must-hard 2. A good day to must-hard.
If a winning coach gets Gatorade dumped on his head, what should get dumped on the losing coach?
Winning coach get Gatorade dumped on his head.
It's voting time.
You guys have written the same answers, damn it. You've written basically the same thing. Now's a good time for you to say my water garden here, Queen. That's very much what's going on. That's very much what's going on. You didn't type second one? No, that's exactly the point. You'll fight against other people writing under the same prompt. Good thing I went for you though, Oregon, because you'd had. Well, I would have thought that would have been more basically split down the middle than it was.
Vote on your devices.
That's very interesting. Also, I know which very answer I'd unanimously be voting for here. Not gonna lie. The answer is so obvious and true. Or should I say it's so obvious and true? Yeah, that makes sense. You can't play because you need to get going to the mall? Sure thing. Thank you for coming by and hanging out. Hope you have a fun time at the mall. That rhymes, I know. I'm a poet and I just didn't realise. Goodness sake, Black. I'm assuming that Black was the one that wrote because Millsy is fat. Oh no, it can't be because this Millsy was spelled properly. Nobody has a fun time at the mall? Is it not a place where you can just... Fat Plus is crazy work. It's a bumper upgrade version. Good job, Ligma.
What the Easter Bunny does with his free time. Time to vote.
Oh God, I love the mumble think real quick. Oh, I got one. I forgot. Never mind. That's got to be Black. That's got to be Black's answer. It doesn't make anything difference to do with what the Easter Bunny does with his free time, but I've got to vote for that just because that actually makes me laugh, even though it's not even an answer. So I'm sorry whoever wrote an actual, like, clever, intuitive answer. Yeah. Easter Bunny sleeps with Santa. So true. They're in cahoots.
Something you probably should
Quite literally.
on eBay. Vote on your devices.
Oh no. What's gonna win? It could be anything. Even though I did just notice that I misspelled paintings. You stop selling feet pic on eBay. Yeah, maybe so. We can't be talking about the German Austrian. That's true. That's true, but we're doing it anyway. So you'd be surprised to see coming out of a pimple. I mean, I'd be very surprised to see someone else's semen come out of a pimple with eye pop. I'll be honest. Paintings. So true, Blave, so true. There has never been a statement that is truer than paintings. Yeah, the Friend Seaman one was so good. It won't let you vote.
That's the end of round
Vote
one.
issue.
Let's take a look at the scores.
You already know. Hell yeah.
Now round two, where all
Hold on.
points and bonuses
Oregon.
are doubled.
Friends Seaman was good. You've tasted it, have you? I have no idea. Go ahead to the... My answers here are awful, by the way. I don't like either of my answers. Can't place that bet in real life. So true. You're trying to win this. Wait, wrong time. That's right, Paul, but we're not doing Cure Found right now. Baby Cooking Sim has good music.
Let's take a look. First up, something that would make
I know, I can't wait. Well, fair enough, I can't wait to play Baby Kicking Sim tomorrow then. It's going to be so good.
Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite.
Body pillows. I like body pillows. That's such a good answer. Not gonna lie. Such a good answer. Also, Indo, what do you mean move out of your way, you're trying to win this? You're here to win? Miku body pillows specifically. Oh no. Brazilian Miku, I assume? And Sheshafish is a demon, so true.
Next one.
Or me as well. Oops. Uh-oh. Most annoying person in the world would. They'd ruin the fun of the Minecraft movie. The ones that scream all over the place and start throwing popcorn. Original Miku. Yeah, that's right. Whenever you hear chicken jockey, and then the whole cinema goes wild. Jack Black really did just say it's chicken jockey time, and then he chicken jockeyed all over the place. Flint and steel. See, I still think that the best thing Jack Black did when it comes to films has got to be Shallow Hal. Call him Paint Kings. Because the funny German man is a paint king. So true. The babies yearn for the mines. The babies still have to yearn for the mines. Have you not got them in the mines yet? Holy heck. Small black whale. That's brilliant. Showed that they're not actually black though. I get what you did. You were doing a straight up reversal. Gotta love the reversal. I ran out of characters, not gonna lie. I'm the one that wrote a bit full of them. What I wanted to write was they're a bit full of themselves, aren't they? Who calls themselves great? But no. Great white shark, small black whale, medium grey dolphin. But dolphins are cetaceans like whales. Wouldn't we want a different something or other in between? Actually, what would be a good in between, actually? No, actually, we're fine. Medium grey dolphin works. What am I talking about? I'm trying to be too specific. I'm thinking too hard about something that really doesn't need to be thought hard about. It's like edging and mewing, you know. When the answer's obvious, the answer's obvious. Doesn't need any greater thought than that behind it. Kick baby? Don't kick the baby. Don't kick the baby.
Okay, next one. The name of a new
US state you'd never visit. Someone probably wrote Europe. Oh no, yeah, you wrote India. Quite literally. I thought it was one of you guys was gonna just write Europe. Shred the baby. Hold on. So we're kicking babies. We're making them mine, and then we're putting them in like a shredder. I suppose it's a very replaceable workforce, right? Wyoming seems Chinese.
The real secret to living to age 100.
Huh? Well, there you go. I mean, obviously being from the other side of the pond, I can't tell from over here why Wyoming seems Chinese, but everybody always asks Wyoming and nobody ever asks how are you, Wyoming? Good, the bad and the gooner. Gay should be the answer. Well, I mean, Gooner's kind of close, no? It's closer than feminist. Just saying. Wow. Looks like everybody got Ligma on this one.
That's the end of round 2.
Does YouTube block you from being able to just say Guna just straight up? No, you can say Guna just straight up. You don't have to put it as individual messages. I know you're probably point farming. I'm not choosing because I don't want to be cancelled. Oh no, I wrote Guna. I submitted Guna. I chose. I'm Blank Flames. It's just I've renamed myself. I definitely voted.
Name of a children's book by someone who hates children.
What the hell? What's going on, Queen? Are you just trying to spam for points? You only need to type like 1 or 2 messages if you want points. It's like 25 XP per message, so you only need 3 messages to get the max points. Sorry, I didn't even notice the spam because I was too busy writing answers. It's alright. It's all good. I don't know, I say it's all good. I might have to politely ask you to maybe chill just a smidge. Oh, I forgot I was choosing answers and I accidentally just gave. Right, I've just noticed one of the answers here. How do I deal with this? Let's find out who did that answer. Yeah, I might give her a timeout in a second. Give me a second.
That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores.
Right, who was that? Keyboard. Yeah, oh yeah, give me a second. Yeah, just to clean it up. Give me a second, Queen. This is only for 10 seconds. You've got 10 seconds to clean your keyboard. Go. Not impressed with whoever did that answer, by the way. It's a bit we can't even tell who it was because nobody voted for it. But whichever one of you it was, I'm not happy with that. Just letting you know. Right. Remove the mouse from the bar. Yeah, that's true. Or just unplug the keyboard or whatever if possible. The tree wood one is pretty funny. Not the one that I had to blank out though. Right, you guys can all get into the lobby. I've removed the blockade from the stuff. Do a channel review. A channel review? What do you mean of other YouTubers? And stuff. I mean that feels a little that's not my wheelhouse, is it really? I feel like that would start some sort of controversy. Honestly, I've been considering whether or not I should do my own video takes for the idiot known as DSP Space Gaming, but other than that I wouldn't. I'd literally just keep it to idiots and lolcows like that. You're back. Welcome back. You're Lathe Master. So true. So true, Mr. Lathe the Master. Enough room for one more? You change your user to Goonbuster. Fair enough. Yeah, there's space for one more. I'm literally just letting you guys play together in the lobby. You are not Queen. Someone else has written their name as Queen. Well, you could always join in with writing your name as something else, Queen. Don't worry, it's fine. People write... We've been writing Black's name all this time, to be fair. So don't worry, it's just part of the fun of it rather than anything else. It's Combustor in science, right? I guess so. Combustor is better. That's like 4 mils exactly. Don't worry, Queen. It's not anything that's necessarily bad against you. There we go. And then one of you guys can just say everyone's in lobby. If one of you types everybody's in, then it will start it up because you're a full lobby right now. I'll jump in a second when it allows the audience. Oh, does it already allow me to go in the audience? Neat. Yeah. Any one of you guys can type. Can press the everybody's in button. With any one of you, you just click the button. I think it has to be Indo though. Maybe it has to be the person who's the lead. So Epic Pro Gamer, could you kindly press the everybody's in button? Thank you. And that starts off the game. Like I say, I'm genuinely not in the... I'm genuinely not in the game right now. I'm actually the one in the audience. I'm letting you guys go for it, so I can just freely comment on your submissions.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. And if it's not, it's your fault.
To be honest.
This is round 1. You'll score points.
Yeah, it's the first person to join.
Who prefer your answer. Have at it.
Deep. So true. Everyone's in me, but I'm not. Yeah, I can't be in myself, can I? How would that work, Dragon? How would I possibly be in myself? Just out of interest. Like, it's not I don't mind either way, but how could I get inside myself? If you're a little extra flexible. Ah, you mean like the superstition where Marilyn Manson had some of his rib cages removed so he could reach himself, even though it was actually completely a fabrication. Not gonna lie, I genuinely thought it was an actual thing, but then I found out it was something made up. But I thought it was totally true. Not gonna lie, I fell for the bait. I didn't fall for the stupid spiders in your sleep thing, but I did fall for the Marilyn Manson ribcage thing. You gave good answers. Amazing. Let's get my channel taken down. Come on, Caps. Don't be like that. If anything, I can just delete this VOD once we're done.
Let's start this show. The first prompt is a fun outfit to dress up the Statue of David in. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm in the audience. Play a good Jackbox game next and I'll behave. Oh dear. Well, to be fair, this is probably the last Jackbox game. What do you mean play a good Jackbox game next? This is a good Jackbox game. It's only better than the other ones on the 2 packs I have. If there's a really good Jackbox set that you'd recommend that's not 1 or 2? Specifically, let me know and I'll try and grab it next time there's a sale on for them.
And next, make up a name for a silent film porno from the 1920s. Vote on your devices.
Patty is yours. Sure thing. This would be cool, smiley face. Where did the equals go? Yeah, it disappeared, Camph. It doesn't show. There's certain
Rejected name for tater tots.
there's certain things that that just don't show up in the text. I think an equals might be one of them. You think Biotic is in? I'd have thought if Biotic was here already, Queen, that he would probably not make his name Biotic better, especially considering that if we're looking to do a collab together, that's not really an encourageable behaviour. But also too, I would have thought he would have said hi. You know? Maybe Dash shows. Yeah, we got to figure that out. Dash does show it. Yeah, because they put it in the statements as well. Honestly. The kangaroo might still... How to stop my Joey from using my pouch. I like both of these. These are both good. Yeah, maybe it's a code restriction thing, Dragon. Maybe it's a code restriction thing. I honestly can't say fairer than that. Without knowledge.
Okay, next one. What happens to circumcision skin?
Kangaroo milfs in your area.
Next up, the worst thing to find stuck in your teeth. Vote on your devices.
Oh, jeez. Oh, God. They get turned into little snacks. What, the circumcisions? Yeah, probably. Don't judge your answer. Oh, no. Don't tell him you're a kangaroo. So yours was proof. So you're messing around as Queen, are you?
Next one.
Oregon. Fair enough.
Mystery that Sherlock Holmes could never solve. The case of the blank. It's voting time.
Oh God, the return of the sloppy toppy goat. I know where my answer's going. Oh dear. The case of the case of the case. Honestly. The case of the case of the case. Sloppy Toppy Goat is such a brain rot, you'll allow it. I mean, to be fair, everybody else allowed Sloppy Toppy Goat. A case inside a case inside a case. Exactly.
A little known way to get gum out of your hair. Time to vote.
Let that sink in. What, we've got to let the Sloppy Toppy Goat sink in? How are we going to let the Sloppy Toppy Goat sink in? That's a little worrying. So what if I don't want to let the sloppy toppy goat stick in? What if? Sloppy toppy goat sink. What is that? Where you've got a sink that looks like the sloppy toppy goat, or is that where it's a sink that you can put the sloppy toppy goat? You're jumping off a bridge after someone copied you. I'm sorry, Queen. Unfortunately, I cannot stop the name submission, so I apologise for the fact that you're being misidentified. Identity theft is not a joke, Jim. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Not if you're jumping off it, Dragon. That's a different set of actions, bridge related, unfortunately. Your answer's good, not too cancelable. Oh no. Oh no, now we're teetering on the edge, aren't we? Which is fine, because that's where Lave likes to mew. I suppose? Oh no, indeed. Damn. It's also nice not knowing any of the prompts until I actually see them.
Helpful advice you would give to Super Mario. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
Oh, Smash Peach. Haven't mewed much this stream, SMH my head. I know, right? It's been a very... Well, actually, no. There was a lot of edging and... There's been a lot of mewing before you turned up, Lave. Funnily enough. So you haven't mewed much. But there has been quite a bit of mewing going around. But as mentioned, I think this will be the last game of the day. This one, by the way. So you've not got many opportunities. You've literally got one more opportunity left to mew. Cruises only get more and more unhinged. Yeah? Going to have a positive impact on the channel. Damn right, Lave. The edging and mewing lives on. More sloppy toppy go. Oh dear. Oh dear.
And next is a creepy thing to write in your email signature line.
A creepy thing to write in your email I like the Sincerely the Goon. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good.
Coming up next, the worst thing to find frozen in an ice cube. Vote on your devices.
I like the concept of having another ice cube frozen in an ice cube. There's got to be somewhere you can actually have another ice cube in an ice cube. There's got to be a way, like if you have... I mean, if you've got an ice cube, you could then put, like, say for instance you had a normal ice cube. If you put food colouring in when you make the next set of ice cubes, the outside will be a different colour to the inside. Oh, an ice tesseract. That's also true.
Something Big Bird will confess on his
Something
deathbed.
Big Bird will confess on his deathbed. Oh no.
It's voting time.
We always know that Big Bird's the killer behind several killings. That's a well-established fact. Have you not seen the picture where Big Bird's chasing after kids on like the fields in on the fields in the wartime or whatever? Like that's just commonly acknowledged that Big Bird is the harbinger of death. I mean, look at him. Look at freaking Big Bird. He's creepy enough as it is. Quite honestly.
Okay, next one. The worst 1960s teen movie was definitely Blank Beach.
What the hell? Yeah, Spermwater Beach is pretty good, honestly. Big Bird will never confess.
And next,
The great thing is, though, he doesn't need to
Titanic,
confess.
If there were one. Titanic 2,
There was a Titanic
blank.
2, if there was... Ah, nobody even wrote something like Sinking Boogaloo or something. I think Black pieced out. Well, that gives the...
Next up, what deer
That
would
gives
use
the
for
win
bait
by
if they
default to
hunted
the other
others?
person. They would probably use for bait if they hunted hunters. Probably the Kraken Kid. Oh dear. The 99 Nights memes are real. Is that another name for a nude
And
beach?
that's all for round 2.
I don't know. Well, you would have thought they're just called nudist beaches, wouldn't you? So you tell me. Yeah. Looks like there's a couple people that have dropped out mid-game,
And
as
now
it were.
round 3, the last lash. Point
Right, so
values
last one of the last game,
and
guys.
all
Let's
the
make this
answers
one
the
a good
same
one. Come on,
prompt
game.
this time.
Give us a decent prompt.
Our prompt is, from the creators of
Oh, no.
Whack-A-Mole comes the new game, Blank a
This is
Blank.
the last run of the stream, yeah, Leo. I'll be packing up the stream after this one. I might come and join you guys in Roblox though, and play a little bit of 99 Nights. So if you guys want, once I finish stream, I'll shut down here and then I'll come jump on, get some 99 Nights in, maybe, for anyone who's up for it. Can we do doors after? We can see. I mean, to be fair, we'll be doing, if not, yeah, we'll be doing doors tomorrow anyway. Beaches can't be nude. What am I talking about? Oh, Camp, call me out, man. Call me out. Hate the way they changed the look of the kids. To be fair, I haven't really even bothered with it too much. I just rescue them and just let them do the thing. I never really look at them. Oh, God. Can I ask, when it says Sloppy Toppy Goat, is it Sloppy a Toppy Goat, or is it Sloppy Toppy a Goat? I'm a little bit on the edge on that one. But I honestly think Whack-A-Mole has me. Just saying. Oh dear. It's Sloppy a Toppy Goat. Okay. That sounds about right. I did think Sloppy a Toppy would make more sense than Sloppy Toppy a Goat. I'm just looking for clarification. Gloppy a soppy toe. Ooh, now we're getting technical, Lave. Now we're getting technical, buddy. Shaking goon moles. Oh dear. Ooh. Sorry. If we do doors after stream, you do admin panel for me to practice. Nah, we wouldn't need to do that. I wouldn't need to practice anything. We'd just go in dry. Appreciate the intent though, Leo, but no, there'd be no need for it. Millsy a Jackbox. I mean, to be fair, Jackbox just does it itself. There we go. Nobody even voted for Steel O'Reilly. Oh, unfortunate. Well, the final winner is Black Flames, clearly. Look at that. Doing outdoors mode, no minds, no hell. Again, I'll be jumping on for a 99 Nights game, I think, at minimum. But yeah. Well done, guys. Good bit of fun. I would say a bit of good, clean fun. That was nothing if not chaotic. So, yeah, I'll be jumping on for 99 Nights. Right, so as always, shout outs and thanks to you all. Appreciate you all coming by and having some fun with me. So tomorrow's stream, as mentioned, will be Roblox Variety Stream. Time TBC. And yeah, peace and love all. Hopefully catch you soon.